that's the team we're gonna cheer.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go in Cincinnati. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Crenshaw Judkins. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Top low 18. Trap 50, trap 50.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Catch made left side by Judy. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
19 tight. Top 19. Warriors 70. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bajorquez, to handle it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 19, 18.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
180. 11. 11.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Finds room to the 30. Across midfield. Travion Henderson. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
On 2, ready?
First down.
12.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
180. 11.
Looking inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Pearson on for the field goal of 28 yards now.
McPherson's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Gibson now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hilton's pass.
He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the fat bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him. But he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating. And most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On one, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
That's good for a
Here we go. Start. 60.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They give now to Henderson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
11. 180. Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
180. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
180. 11. Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12. Stop.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Henderson here from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Stop.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals looking for a bigger lead before the break. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Stop.
Back to Henderson. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
It's just set. 11. 180. Stop.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stands, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gibson on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Milton now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
19 wide. Here we go.
To throw, Milton. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Milton to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19, Charger 19.
Air it out on 3rd. Comes. This is Noel. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Look at that time for Terrence Ferguson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was for Jalen Noel. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the margin stays glued at 20.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's get set.
And off headed left, Henderson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
12.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Right in. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow now on 1st down. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Right back to Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. We'll begin his return from the 11. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down, ball at the 36.
Stop.
It's Henderson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 37-yard line.
1-1, ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right in it.
Sticking with Henderson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
11, Tommy. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Stop.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
11 MT. 11. Let's get set.
27-yard
11.
line.
Can. Stop. 11. 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds him on the slant. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
11.
Less than a yard.
Stop.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He goes out of bounds on the return.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the pistol, here's Jenkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Getting out of the pistol here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Ready! Dragon! Viking 18! Let go!
Play fake. It's Milton. Headed out right. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Cut 19!
Milton now on third down. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This one's out to Noel, left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. From the gun, Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Another one for Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Milton. And he's got it. It's in close. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions.
Under 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. but at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns cut into the lead by another point.
37, Browns 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's get set. 12, to hot. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. To hot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. To hot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
And they just get the play off. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And it's Bengals football, Brock, and they have got to be happy about the lead that they have built so far. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. Gun. Dot. White 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
12, 12, 12.
At the 21-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
7 tight. Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Milton. That one's cut along the left side. just on the other side of midfield. On the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18, Robert. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milton back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's now
18,
second and
high
10.
here. 79 drop. 19 Riot. Dragon 60. Ready?
They are throwing it again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Scoop.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Mustang, 19, Tiger, 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. Caught. This is Noel. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
11 more yards. That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Noel sent in motion left. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. This is complete to Noel. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 8.
To throw, Milton. On the move, headed right. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns trail by 23 now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Offense to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, here's Burrow. Burrow's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henderson on second down. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Burrow on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And
throw right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Forced out to his right. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
18 cards, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. The right side, Noel has it. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's complete to Reed, out left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
Now.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
18 Rattler.
Sticking to the air here. Throw right side. Caught by Fannin. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Ready, break.
First down,
18,
Browns.
ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone now. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
1-2. Ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Set up the screen to Chase. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They're going to pass it here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. They give now to Henderson. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Hey, can.
Burrow trying on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
They kick the running back in motion. Milton. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Just keeps connecting to Chase. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
I'm fine, ready?
All right, 1 more snap to play here. Setting him on the dime. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one.